Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I have a very small haul for you today. I'm also going to talk a little bit more about my future with Poshmark because it's, I don't know. And yeah, we're just going to do a little bit of life update and kind of things like that. But first, I do want to say that I am still sourcing a little bit. I went out to my local Goodwill on Sunday and I picked up 3 items for resale. I'm very, very picky with what I'm picking up, and I'm not buying a lot right now because I'm not selling a lot right now. I did turn on my Posh US closet over the weekend, and I did sell 2 things, which was, one was a really big sale, and I'm really happy about that. They got dropped off to Stallion yesterday, which was Monday, and they're in the system. I'm waiting for them to start tracking on USPS, and I will keep you posted on that. So far, I've heard of no one having issues going across the border with Stallion, so fingers crossed that keeps on happening. So, first and foremost, Goodwill. I don't go to this Goodwill every single week or anything. I like it. It's a nice place. They have a big sale coming up on Friday. I don't know whether or not we'll see about that one, but I want to show you what I did get. So first I got this. It is a Starbucks mug. It was only $1.29. I did take the price tag off and wash it, but it's in really good shape. These are interesting because I thought, okay, Finland, that's a little bit different, and $1.29, you can't go wrong. The comps on eBay range from $14 to $28 to $30 to $39, and one that was brand new sold for $70 recently, and that's in US dollars. So I really did think for $1.29 that was more than worth picking up. Even if I only do the $14, which is American, that's pretty good. So I'm happy with that. The next one I picked up, the brand is, can we see that? Maeve, which is Anthropology. This is an extra large. It is a shirt dress. As you can see, it does come with the tie belt. Where is it? It's there. You can see it there. The tie belt, which is always a good thing, something you want to keep in mind when you're looking at dresses. Now this does not have the little loops, so that's not bad. It does have pockets, so I'm happy. It is lined, which is nice. It is more of a spring-summer dress, but I thought Maeve is a really good Anthropology brand. It was $7.79, which I didn't show you. $7.79, which is not bad for dresses. They're selling for about $55 on Posh US and for about $31 on eBay. I will be listing this on both. I am still listing on Poshmark as it is right now. It's just not my focus at the moment. The last one I want to show you is a bra. I do really well with bras. So this is really pretty. It's got the nice plaid, very good for Christmas. It's strappy. It is also torrid. There it is, torrid curve. I'll be okay. Torrid curve. It's a size 2X. Not bad, really good condition. It's only $3.79, so that's not bad. It's really cute. They're selling for about $20 US on eBay. So that's going to be a new thing for me, is transferring my bras over onto eBay depending on their prices there. Because like I've said before, some things just don't sell very well or for enough money for what I have to pay for them. So I am going to be doing that. So, my future with Poshmark. I did reopen my American closet. I took it off vacation because I've heard people having success still using their Stallion. So I think at this moment in time, it's better for me to leave it open and to make some sales as opposed to leaving it closed and making absolutely no sales whatsoever on any Poshmark. So for now, that's what I'm going to be doing, mainly because of the Canada Post strike and Poshmark Canada being down. That's why. I'm still debating about keeping my Posh US open in the long term. We'll see what happens. Because I went through my sales for the past year, and they're less than half of what they were the year before. So to me, it's like, okay, it's just going down and down, so we'll have to make that decision. We'll see. Poshmark Canada. Canada Post is still on strike. We're heading into, at the end of this week, it'll be 3 weeks that they're on strike. And part of me wants to say, hey, it's only been 3 weeks. Okay, fine. And part of me wants to say, oh my God, can you please legislate back to work or figure something else and come out and come to an agreement, because this is killing me. So we'll see what happens. I've kept it open. I'm still sharing. I've made a couple of sales. Sales are not like huge. I don't believe I'm sending out offers. I might be. It's automated, so I forget sometimes. I'm not doing shows. I'm not doing anything extra there. I am relisting. I'm not necessarily listing on Poshmark. This is an interesting sort of scenario because Poshmark's hands are tied with the shipping. I don't know if they have something in their contract with Canada Post saying that they can't really switch in the event of a strike. I don't know. We're talking big business, and I don't have the knowledge of that to know what the little pieces are in contracts and that. I don't see them giving us a new shipping option. I just can't see that happening, especially since it's only going to be temporary. Canada Post will go back to work. That's a given. I do believe that. I don't think they're going to just decide to close everything up. They will eventually go back to work. It's about when they will go back. This is harming a lot of businesses, a lot of small businesses, a lot of other businesses. It definitely is harming. Some businesses have been able to, do a pivot and offer other things. Poshmark just hasn't. And they keep saying, oh, we've extended your window. We're not going to auto cancel. And it's like, it's not really doing anything for us. But it's interesting to me because for me, this is my opinion, I find Poshmark to be quite frivolous. I don't find it to be that hard-hitting business sort of platform. It focuses a lot on the social. It talks a lot about the frivolous, fun things, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just that's the way it is. But they don't treat us as businesses, and yet we still expect them to act like a business, and they're not. They've proven that time and time and again with the way that they interact, with the language that they use towards their sellers. So for me, having that expectation that they do something responsible business-wise, I think, I'm not surprised that they haven't done anything. I'm not surprised that they're sort of trying to smooth it over with some of the things that they're proposing. So I don't know. There is a rumor that this is just a gateway for Poshmark to close down the Canadian aspect of it, and I don't see that happening either. I think Canada still makes them enough money that they're willing to ride out the situation. I'm hoping that they have enough backup in a sense that a little glitch like a month or so of being down isn't going to make irreparable, I can't say the word, damages. That's what I'm hoping. I can't see them closing Canada down because of that. It's only been 2.5 weeks. So the rumors that they're going to close down Canada, I think, are a little unfounded. I do understand the idea behind it because they did close down India, Australia, and UK like that. And it didn't seem to be any, precursors to anything. We didn't know anything about it. All of a sudden, they get a week's notice and they're shut down. So I understand thinking that way. I just think it's not really going to happen. Poshmark Canada has been around for 5.5 years. They've been quite good in the sense that they're making money. At least I feel that they're making money. So I think this is just a wait and see thing. I'm not thrilled with the way that they've handled things, but my Poshmark Canada makes me money. And as long as it continues to make me money when everything is sort of back to normal, then I will continue on with it. I'm more displeased with Posh US. It's gone in a different direction than Posh Canada. They are two separate things. I don't think live shows are nearly as popular or fantastic here in Canada. I think there are people that make money on them and they do them and they're great. But I think there's a lot more problems on Posh US with all the live shows. And now they have host giveaways and it's like, that's just too much in my books. I don't know. I'm trying to get my thoughts in gear here. Anyway, it's been a week again. It's like it's just one thing after another, and I'm getting tired of it. I want things to go smoothly. So I want Canada Post back, and I want everybody to be happy. I want my sales to be going through on Poshmark Canada, and I want to be making sales on Poshmark Canada. I want to be making more sales on Posh US and having no issues with my stallion going through. Yeah, I just want things back to a little bit of normal. We woke up to a flat tire on the car today, so Paul's outside trying to fix it. We'll see what happens with that. It's just one thing after another, right? So it's just a matter of staying focused or refocusing on the things that are making money. So I am focusing on eBay. I did list a couple things over to Etsy, which somebody had asked me to talk about, which I will in another video. I'm still relearning Etsy because it's been a while since I've been over there. So I will talk about that later this week. I am listing still on Depop, but nothing's really happening there for me. I'm getting likes, I'm sending offers, but there's really nothing going on, which is fine. I'm applying for part-time jobs because I just need some stability in my life right now to help us through and over this hump of everything that's going on. And that's okay. You know what? Being able to pivot and to rethink and to redo things is actually a really good sign. I think you all have to be like that. Do not focus on one platform if you could possibly help it. It's not great for your business. All right? Anyway, that is it for today. I hope everybody has a fantastic week. And I'm sure ours is going to be looking up as well. I'll see you next time. Bye.